Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. What's your name?
Watch me absolutely demolish my trans sister's argument against Charlie Kirk.
My name is Rose Daphne. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm a proud transgender woman. I'd like to say that Charlie Kirk claimed that my people are an abomination and a middle finger to God.
I do want to hold myself accountable, admit to the fact of I was in complete belief that there was never any utterance negatively of the community at which I'm at default apart by Charlie Kirk. I was unfortunately a headline expert and definitely followed a rhetoric that it is true, but it left this little detail out. Let me play the clip right
One issue I think that is so against our senses, so against the natural law, and dare I say, a throbbing middle finger to God, is the transgender thing happening in America right now.
is, first of all, in a church. After such words, he references the Bible's verse Deuteronomy 2:25, which in modern day is interpreted as cross-dressing is bad, men should not wear women's clothing, women should not wear men's clothing. That's how. However, if you look at the old Greek text from the very first translation, it can be interpreted in several different ways in terms of a man should not do a woman's job and a woman should not do a man's, as that's a disrespect to God because he made woman under man. And how this gets conveyed into modern day transgenderism, I can kind of see where the abomination can come from because of the fact that now, because I've been transitioning, I cannot have children. And according to that religion, you're supposed to procreate. And I get it, for human species to, progress. I get it. Also, within my community, there is a lot of sex work that's done, which of course, according to the Christian practice, that is an abomination. And I can understand that. I'm not offended. Miss Daphne, what you fail to acknowledge and fail to recognize is that sermon was spoken in 2023. There's a lot more new changes of tone from him. Here we go.
I just want to say I'm a transgender male. What age should kids be able to get things like hormone therapy? Because I don't know what's true, what's not.
Tell me, are you comfortable telling me your story?
I've known that since like third grade. And I'm currently 19, almost 20. The whole medical stuff, like what's true, what's not, what's helpful, because I've heard so many different opinions.
First of all, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course.
So,
if I'm not mistaken, that was this year. So you're gonna base your fucking logic off of old ass opinions? When his tone and how he's like, I shouldn't even have to explain this because it's obvious he has a different perspective on it. Not that he doesn't believe that it's still an abomination. He could totally believe that and it's totally fine. I'm not offended. So shouldn't you be. The fact that you're so stuck on that 2023 sermon, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Mind you, what he says in the rest of the clip is that he's the identified trans male and with he's gonna pray for her that she learns how to love her old body or his goddamn whatever.
I'd like to say that in the Bible it says that we are all created in God's image.
The rebuttal or the backlash from Christians in regards to that state is yes, according to the Christians, made in God's image. That doesn't necessarily mean that you can change the natural of what you were supposed to be born as, whether it be through modern medicine, science, chemicals, medication, yada, yada, yada. So I get it. I get the pushback. However, it's a terrible talking point.
We are still killed by those who tout Christian love. I'm
incorrect, sis. You know damn well that our marginalized ass community, most are broke because they're street walking, not getting enough clients, or they're not being honest about what they actually are. A lot are homeless, as including myself, I used to be for 4 years. A lot of the targets are unfortunately trans women of color compared to those that are white or lighter skin. You have a lot of privilege that you are not appreciative of, madam. But to say that it's solely Christian orchestrated murders is incorrect. Incorrect as fuck.
not here to debate my humanity.
Well, of course you're not there to debate your humanity. You don't have a debate. Unlike Charlie Kirk would own your ass with. Shit. But I are Charlie Kirk. I'm summoning him to own you at this little debate.
I'm not here to debate the humanity of any of my sisters who have been murdered. Again, 13 in the city of Houston, Texas.
Lying will not do our community any good. I don't know where you got this 13 number because there were 4 homicides. One was a veteran. Vanity Williams, thank you for your service. Rest in peace. Maricela Castro, who had someone basically try to rob her and she got murdered. Iris Santos, that believes that she got murdered because she was transgender. Then Paloma Vasquez, who fled her country to come here to be... But 13 is incorrect. I wonder why she didn't want to debate. She didn't even have one.
But I'm here to remind everyone that my people are suffering because of the hatred that is parroted through the mouths of people like Charlie Kirk. He has called for the destruction of my people, and we are dying for it.
Bitch, disrespectfully, shut the fuck up. Thought you ate with this, honey. Well, I just ate you the fuck up, and I want to spit it back out because I'm allergic. These damn Decepticons. Come on now. Well, I don't think she's a Decepticon. She's actually an Autobot, but she hasn't learned yet.